first scene takes place in the beautifully appointed palace of Orsino, the bachelor Duke of Illyria. The Duke is spending an afternoon with his courtiers as they listen to a rather melancholy tune composed by the royal musician.
Oh, if music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. Oh, that strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Ugh, enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Curio?
The hart.
Why, so I do, the noblest that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart, and my desires like fell and cruel hounds ere since did pursue me.
Another courtier, Valentine, enters the room.
How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloistress she will veiled walk, and water once a day her chamber round with eye-offending brine. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, that she hath a heart of that fine frame to pay this debt of love but to a brother. How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her, when liver, brain, and heart, these sovereign thrones, are all supplied and filled, her sweet perfections with one self-king? Away before me to sweet beds of flowers, love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
Not so very far away, off one of Illyria's seacoasts, a ship was lost in a violent wreck brought on by a terrible storm. 2 weary survivors haul themselves up out of the crashing waves and onto the welcome shore. One, the captain of the ship, the other, a young woman. She speaks.
What country, friend, is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailor?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother. And so perchance may he be.
True, madam, and to comfort you with chance, assure yourself, after our ship did split, when you and those poor number saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident and peril, bind himself, courage and hope both teaching him the practice, to a strong mast that lived upon the sea, where, like a Rion on a dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam, well, for I was born and bred not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke in nature as in name.
What is the name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh and murmur, as you know, what the great ones do, the less will prattle of, that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, for whose dear love they say she hath abjured the company in sight of men.
Oh, that I served that lady, and might not be delivered to the world till I had made mine own occasion mellow what my estate is.
that were hard to compass, because she will admit no kind of suit, no, not the Duke's.
There is a fair behavior in thee, Captain. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously, conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt present me as an eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music that will allow me very worth his service. What else may hap, to time I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
Be you his eunuch, and your mute I'll be. When my tongue blabs, then let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
In the nearby country sits a beautiful stone house. The walls covered with climbing roses and creeping ivy. The gardens are well tended, and the glass of the leaden-framed windows sparkles in the sun. It is the home of the noble Olivia, the beloved of Duke Orsino. In the parlor, Olivia's gentlewoman, Maria, and the lady's uncle, Sir Toby, are having a conversation. He speaks.
What a plague means my niece to take the devil of her brother thus? I'm sure care is an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
But you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and these boots too, and they be not. Let them hang themselves in their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night here to be her wooer.
Who, Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye, he.
He's as tall as any man in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and prodigal.
Why that you say so? He plays the viol de gamme boys and speaks 3 or 4 languages word for word without book, and he hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed almost natural. For besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreller, and but that he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought among the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, they are scoundrels that say so of him. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's passage in my throat and drink in Illyria.
Enter Sir Andrew Aguecheek, friend of Sir Toby, and a generally ridiculous personality.
Castellano Virgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Agueface.
Sir Toby Bell, ciao now, Sir Toby Bell.
Oh, sweet Sir Andrew.
Oh, bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Oh, accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good mistress, accost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Oh, good mistress, Mary accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is to affront her, board her, woo her, assail her.
Oh, by my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so, Sir Andrew. Wouldst thou mightest never draw sword again?
And you part so, mistress, I might never draw a sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Oh, sir, I have not you by the hand.
Well, Mary, but you shall have, and here's my hand.
Oh, now, sir, thought is free. I pray you, bring your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart? What's your for?
It's dry, sir.
Why, I think so. I'm not such an ass, but I could keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir. Aye, sir. I have them at my fingers' ends. Mary, now I let go your hand. I am barren.
O knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. When did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has, but I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Oh, poor Quad, my dear knight.
This poor Quad, do or not do? Oh, I would I bestowed that time in the tongues that I had in fencing and dancing and bear baiting. Oh, had I but followed the arts. Faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or she beats for to want to none of me. The Count himself your hard by woos her.
She'll none of the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. Tut! There's life in it, man.
Oh, I'll stay a month longer. I fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels sometimes altogether.
Art thou good at these kickshaws, knight?
Any man in Illyria whatsoever he be, under the degree of my betters, yet I will not compare with an old man.
Well, what is thy excellence in a galliard, knight?
Oh, faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the mutton to it.
And I think I have the back trick simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Why, wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore has these gifts a curtain to 'em? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard and come home in a coranto? My very walk should be a jig. I would not so much as make water, but in a syncopace. What dost thou mean? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of thy leg, it was formed under the star of Galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well enough. A lame-colored sock. Shall we set about some revels?
Oh, what else shall we do? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and heart.
No, sir, it is legs and thighs. Let me see the caper. Higher. Excellent.
We return to the palace of Duke Orsino some time later. The Duke's man, Valentine, and Viola in man's attire enter the room. Our noble heroine has taken the name Cesario in order to better hide among Orsino's gentlemen. Valentine speaks.
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
Oh, I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Duke Orsino and the Duke's train enter the room.
Who saw Cesario, ho?
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof. Cesario, thou knowst no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access, stand at her doors and tell them, there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she ne'er will admit me.
Be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, what then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love, surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all is semblative a woman's part. I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. Some 4 or 5 attend him, all if you will, for I myself am best when least in company. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife, whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife.
The scene once again returns to Olivia's country house. Mariah and the clone enter. Mariah speaks.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Ah, let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world never needs to fear no colors.
Oh, a good Lenten answer. I can tell thee where that saying was born of I fear no colors.
Where, good Mistress Mary?
In the wars. And that may you be bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God give them wisdom that have it, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet you will be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage, and for turning away, let summer bear it out. Oh, go thy way. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece as Eve's flesh as any in Illyria.
Oh, peace, you rogue. No more of that. Oh, here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely. You were best.
Wit and thy will put me into good fooling. Those wits that think they have thee do very oft prove fools, and I that I am sure I lack thee may pass for a wise man. Oh, for what says Quinopolis? Better a witty fool than a foolish wit.
The Lady Olivia enters with her steward Malvolio.
God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Oh, do you not hear, fellows? Take away the lady.
Too. You're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Oh, 2 faults, Madonna, that drink in good counsel will amend. For give the dry fool drink, then is not the fool not dry. Bid the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot mend, well, let the botcher mend him. Anything that's mended is but patched. Virtue that transgresses is but patched with sin, and sin that amends is but patched with virtue. If that the simple syllogism will serve. So if it will not, what remedy? As there is no true cuckold but calamity, so beauty's a flower. The lady bad, take away the fool. Therefore, I say again, take her away.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
Oh, Miss Prison in the highest degree, lady. Cuculus non facit monachum. Ah, that's as much to say I wear not motley in my brain. Good Madonna, give leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Oh, dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must catechize you for it, Madonna. Good my mouse of virtue. Answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do to the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise doth ever make the better fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity for the better increasing your folly. Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but he will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
How say you to that, Malvolio?
Ugh, I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest, I take these wise men that crow so at these set kind of fools no better than the fool's zanies.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts that you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a known discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now, Mercury, endue thee with leasing, for thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Oh, let him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madman. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home. What you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old, and people dislike it.
Ah, here he comes. One of thy kin has a most weak pia matter.
Sir Toby Belch enters the scene inebriated as per usual.
By mine honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
Gentlemen.
A gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
What gentleman?
Well, 'tis a gentleman here. Oh, plague all these pickled herrings. Oh. How now, sot?
Oh, good, sir. Toby!
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery? I defy lechery. There's one at the gate.
Aye, Mary. What is he?
Well, let him be the devil, and he will. I care not.
What's a drunken man like?
Oh, a drowned man, a fool, and a madman. One draught above heat makes him a fool. The second mads him, and the third drowns him.
Go thou, for he is in the third degree of drunk. He's drowned. Go. Look after him.
He is but mad, yet Madonna, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Malvolio enters the scene.
Madam, yonder young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on him to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have a foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, and he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and be the supporter to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. As a squash is before 'tis a peas caught, 'tis with them in standing water between boy and man. He's very well favored, and he speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman! Oh, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
Viola, dressed as Cesario, enters the scene.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I'd be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I've taken great pains to con it.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentle one, give me modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart. And yet, by the very pangs of malice, I swear, I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain, if you are she, you do usurp yourself, for what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important, and I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
It is the more like to be feigned. I pray you, keep it in. I heard that you were saucy at my gates, and allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. 'Tis not that time of the moon with me to make one in so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good swabber, I am to hull here a little longer. Some qualification for your giant, sweet lady.
Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage.
Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us this place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method, in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text, but we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. It's not well done.
Excellently done. If God did all.
Oh, 'tis in grain, sir. 'Twill endure wind and weather.
Lady, you are the cruelst she alive if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out diverse schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventoried, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will, as in item 2 lips, indifferent red, item 2 gray eyes with lids, item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be but recompensed, though you were crowned the nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him, yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, a gracious person, but yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Halloo your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless, perchance, you come to speak to me again, to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Send this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Oh, I'll be sworn thou art, thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, action, and spirit do give thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast. Soft. Soft. Unless the master were the man, how now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at my eyes. Well, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him. Would I or no, tell him I'll none of it. Hie thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
Do I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Act 2 marks our return to the Illyrian seacoast. Two gentlemen walk along deep in conversation. Antonio and Sebastian are unexpected survivors of the shipwreck that marked the beginning of our tale. Antonio speaks.
Will you stay no longer? Nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours. Therefore I shall crave of you your leave, that I may bear my evils alone.
Let me yet know of you whither you are bound?
No, sooth, sir. My determinate voyage is mere extravagancy. But I perceive in you so excellent a touch of modesty that you will not extort from me what I am willing to keep in. Therefore it charges me in manners the rather to express myself. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Roderigo. My father was that Sebastian of Messaline, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased would we had so ended, but you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Bad entertainment.
Oh, good, Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have recovered, desire it not. Fare ye well at once. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am yet so near the manners of my mother that upon the least occasion more, mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound to the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
On the road from Olivia's house to the palace, Viola's taking her time, perhaps ambling along and enjoying the countryside. Malvolio enters the scene, doing his best to catch up on behalf of his mistress. He speaks.
Were you not even now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace, I have since arrived but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me. I'll none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it to her. And her will is it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his that finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me, indeed, so much that sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in starts, distractedly. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so, as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art a wickedness wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now, alas, the day, what thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time! Thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Later that evening, in an anteroom, Sir Andrew Aguecheek and Sir Toby Belch sit drinking well into their cups. They speak nonsense.
Approach, Sir Andrew. Be not to bed after midnight is to be up betimes, and deliculo serege, thou knowest.
Nay, my troth, I know not, but I know to be up late is to be up late.
Yeah, a false conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. To be up late after midnight, and to go to bed then is early, so that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our life consist of the four elements?
So they say, but I rather think it consists of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar. Therefore, let us eat and drink. Marion, I say, a stoup of wine.
Ah, here comes the fool in faith.
How now, my hearts, did you never see the picture of we three?
Welcome, ass. Now, let's have a catch. Come on, here's a sixpence for you. Let's have a song.
Oh, there's a kestrel of me too.
Would you have a love song or a song of good life?
Oh, a love song, a love song.
I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting, journeys end in lovers' meeting. Every wise man's son doth know, what is love, 'tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me sweet and to wanter. Youth's a stuff will not endure.
Ah, a mellifluous voice as I am.
A contagious breath.
Oh, very sweet and contagious in faith.
Oh, but shall we make a welkin dance indeed? Shall we rouse the night owl in a catch that will draw 3 souls out of one weaver? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I am dog at a catch. Let our catch be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I shall be constrained to call thee knave knight.
Ha ha, 'tis not the first time I've constrained one to call me knave. Begin, fool. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good in faith, come begin.
Hold thy peace, I prithee, hold thy peace.
Hold
thy peace, I prithee, hold thy peace.
What a caterwauling do you keep in here? If my lady have not called up her steward Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me.
My ladies, a Catalan, we are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegaramsey, and 3 merry men be we. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley, lady! On the 12th day of December, my true love gave to me.
For the love of God, peace!
Oh, my masters! Are you mad? What are you? Have ye no wit, manners, nor honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse of my lady's house? Is there no respect or place, persons, nor time in you?
We did keep the time, sir, in our catches. Snack up.
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that, though she harbors you as her kinsman, she's nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Oh, any more than a steward? Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, that there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Yes, by Saint Anne, and ginger shall be hot in the mouth too.
Thou the right. Go, sir. Rub your chin with crumbs, a stoop of wine.
Mistress Mary, if you prized my lady's favor at anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it by this hand.
Oh, shake your ears!
That were as good a deed as to drink when a man's hungry, challenge in the field, and then break promise with him and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation to him by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the counts was today with thy lady, she is much out of quiet. For Monsieur Malvolio, let me alone with him. If I do not gull him into a nay word and make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us. Tell us something of him.
Marry, sir, sometimes he is a kind of Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
Well, what for being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, dear knight.
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I've reason good enough.
The devil a Puritan that he is, or anything constantly but a time pleaser, an affectioned ass that cons state without book and utters it by great swarths. And on that vice in him will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein, by the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write very like my lady your niece. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our own hands.
Oh, excellent. I smell a device.
I have it in my nose, too.
He shall think, by the letters that thou will drop, that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with him.
My purpose is, indeed, a horse of that color.
And your horse would now make him an ass.
Ass, I doubt not.
'Twill be admirable.
Sport royal, I warrant you. I know my physic will work with him. I will plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter, observe his construction of it. For this night, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Before me, she's a good wench. She's a beagle, and one that adores me. But what of that?
I was adored once, too.
Let's to bed, knight. Oh, thou hast need to send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I'm a foul way out.
Send for more money, knight. If thou hast her not in the end, call me out.
If I do not, never trust me. Take that how you will.
Come. I'll go burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, knight.
Meanwhile, back at the palace, the Duke and his faithful Cesario recount the mission to visit Olivia. Orsino speaks.
Come hither, boy. If ever thou shalt love in the sweet pangs of it, remember me, for such as I am, all true lovers are, unstayed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon't, young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loves, hath it not, boy?
A little, by your favor.
What kind of woman is't?
Of your complexion.
She is not worth thee, then. What years, faith?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven. Let still the woman take an elder than herself. So wears she to him, so sways she level in her husband's heart. For boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affection cannot hold the bent, for women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
And so they are. Alas, that they are so. To die, e'en when they to perfection grow.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love more noble than the world.
But if she cannot love you, sir.
I cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There is no woman, sides, can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much they lack retention. Alas, their love may be called appetite, no motion of the liver, but of the palate, that suffer surfeit, cloyment, and revolt. But mine is all as hungry as the sea, and can digest as much. Make no compare between that love a woman can bear me, and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. In faith they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter loved a man, as it might be perhaps. Were I a woman, I should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm of the bud, feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But died thy sister of her love, my boy?
I'm all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste, give her this jewel and say, my love can give no place, by no denay.
It is a warm spring afternoon in the gardens of Olivia's home. Sir Toby Belch, Sir Andrew Aguecheek, Fabian, and Maria are lying in wait for Malvolio, who they are expecting presently.
She speaks.
Get ye all three into the box tree. Malvolio's coming down this walk. He has been in yonder in the sun, practicing his behavior to his own shadow this half hour. Observe him, for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close, in the name of jesting, lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
'Tis but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near that, should she fancy, it be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on't?
There's an overwhelming rogue.
Oh, peace! Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him. How he jets under his advanced plumes.
As light I could so beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Oh, rogue.
Pistol him.
Peace, peace.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state.
Oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
Calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I have left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone!
Oh, peace, peace.
Ugh, to ask for my kinsman Toby. 7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while, and perchance wind up my watch, or play with my, some rich jewel. Toby approaches, courtesies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Though our silence be drawn from us with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
Does not Toby take you a blow of the lips then?
Saying, cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your niece, give me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scab!
Be patient, or we break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I'll warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew it was I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin.
Oh, peace, and the spirit of humor intimate him reading it aloud.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's, and thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of question, her hand.
T's, her U's, and her T's. What's that?
To the unknown beloved this, and my good wishes, her very phrases. By your leave, wax. Soft. And the impressure her Lucrece, with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be?
This wins him, liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered. No man must know if this should be the Malvolio.
Marry, hang thee, rock.
I may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucrece knife with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. MOAI doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, say I.
MOAI doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see. Oh, let me see. I may command where I adore. Why? She may command me. I serve her. She is my lady. Why, this is evident in any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. And the end. What should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me. softly. M-O-A-I.
Oh, I make up that. He is now on a cold scent.
Malvolio, M. Why, that begins my name, M. But then there is no consonancy in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And the O shall end, I hope.
Oh, I'll cudgel him and make him cry, oh.
And then I comes behind.
Aye, and if you had an eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former. And yet, to crush this a little, it would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. Soft. Here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them. And to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Oh, be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants, let thy tongue tang arguments of state, put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember, who commanded thy yellow stockings and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered? I say remember. Go to. Thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell. She that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Oh, daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point devise the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking. Oh, I thank my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised! Oh, here's yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose, but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Okay, Malvolio, you got this. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
I will not give my part of this sport for a pension of thousands to be paid from the Sophie.
I could marry this wench for this device.
Oh, so could I too.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
Nay, but say true, does it work on him?
Ah, like aqua vitae to a midwife.
Oh, If you will see the fruits of this sport, mark his first approach before my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis a color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests. And he will smile upon her, which will be now so unsuitable to her disposition. If you will see it, follow me.
Oh, to the gates of Tartar, thou most excellent devil wit.
I'll make one too.
Act 3 finds us once again in the gardens of Olivia's home. Viola enters, disguised as Cesario, and is accompanied by the clown. Viola speaks.
Save thee, friend, and thy music. Dost thou live by thy tabor?
No, sir. I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live at my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
Oh, no, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool, sir, till she be married. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Oh, foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir, but the fool should be as oft with my master as I with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, and thou pass upon me. I'll no more with thee. Hold. There's expenses for thee.
Now Jove and his next commodity of hair send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee, I am almost sick for one, though I would not have it grow upon my chin. Is thy lady within?
Oh, my lady is within, sir. I will construe to them whence you come, who you are, and what you would are out of my welkin. I might say element, but the word is overworn.
This fellow's wise enough to play the fool, and to do that well craves a kind of wit. He must observe their mood on whom he jests. This is a practice, as full of labor as a wise man's art. For folly that he wisely shows is fit, but wise men, folly-fallen, quite taint their wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
Adieu, regard, monsieur.
Et vous aussi, votre serviteur.
I hope you are, sir. I am yours.
Will you enter the house? My niece is desirous you should enter, if your trade be to her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage.
Taste your legs, sir. Put them in motion.
My legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir. To enter.
I will answer you with gate and entrance, but we are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
Can't use so rare courtier, rain odors. Wow.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What's your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant. 'Twas never merry world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to Count Orsino, youth.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you, I bid you never speak of him. But do rather undertake another suit. I had rather hear you to solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, I beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you did here, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me, you. Under your hard construction must I sit, to force that on you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours. What might you think? Have you not set mine honor at the stake and baited it with all the unmuzzled thoughts that tyrannous heart can think? To one of your receiving enough is shown. A cypress, not a bosom, hideth my heart. So, let me hear you speak. What might you think?
I pity you.
That's a degree to love?
No, not a grise, for 'tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, methinks 'tis time to smile again. World, how apt the poor are to be proud. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth. I will not have you. There lies your way, due west.
Then, westward ho! Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You'll nothing to my lord by me?
Stay, I prithee. Tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
I think so. I think the same of you.
Then you think right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
What a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that, mocker all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, for that I woo. Thou therefore hast no cause, but rather reason thus, with reason fetter. Love sought is good, but given unsought, better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so adieu, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayest move that heart which now abhors, to like his love.
In the main hall of Olivia's house, Sir Toby Belch and Fabian watches Sir Andrew Aguecheek paces back and forth in a fit of ill humor. He speaks.
No, Faith, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason.
You must needs yield your reason, Sir Andrew.
Marry, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's serving man than she ever bestowed upon me.
But did she see thee the while, old boy? Tell me that.
Plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
Slide, would you make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason. She did show favor to the youth in your sight only to exasperate you, to awake your dormouse valor, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver.
Challenge me, the Count's youth, to a fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places, and my niece shall take note of it.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in a martial hand, be cursed and brief. It is no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and fun of invention. Taunt him with the license of ink. Let there be gall enough in thy ink, though thou write with a goose pen. No matter about it.
Where shall I find you?
We'll call thee at the Quebeculo.
We shall have a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver it.
Never trust me, then, and by all means, stir the youth on to an answer.
And his opposite the youth bears in his visage no great presage of cruelty.
Oh, look where the youngest wren of 9 comes.
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yon gull Malvolio is turned heathen, a very renegado. He's in yellow stockings.
And cross-gartered.
Most villainously! every point of the letter that I dropped to betray him. He does smile his face into more lines than is in the new map with the augmentation of the Indies. You have not seen such a thing as 'tis. I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him. If she do, he'll smile and take it for a great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
Later that same day, Sebastian and Antonio walk along a street in search of lodgings. Sebastian speaks.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray you let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and things of fame that do renown this city.
Would you'll pardon me, I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Count, his galleys I did some service of such note indeed, that were I ta'en here, it would scarce be answered.
Oh, belike you slew a great number of his people.
The fence is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of time and quarrel might well have given us bloody argument.
Do not then walk too open.
Doth not fit me. Hold, sir, here is my purse. In the south suburbs at the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet, whiles you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with the viewing of the town. There shall you have me.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy you have desired to purchase, and your store, I think, is not for idle markets, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
As the late afternoon light shines down on the garden, Olivia and Mariah enter the scene in a flurry of preparation. Olivia speaks.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What bestow of him? For youth is bought more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He is sure possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship were best to have some guard about you if he come. For sure, the man is tainted in his wits.
Go, call him hither.
Mm-hmm.
I am as mad as he. Sad and merry madness equal be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady. Ho ho.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad, lady. I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering. But what of that, if it please the eye of one?
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Oh, not black in my mind, though. Yellow in my legs. It had come to his hand. Mwah! Then commands shall be executed. Mwah!
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Oh. Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to thee. Mwah, mwah.
God comfort thee. Why dost thou smile so often and kiss thy hands so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request, yes, nightingales answered ours.
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
Ooh, what meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great. Some achieve greatness.
What, say so?
and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Restore thee.
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings?
Oh my God.
Thy
And
yellow
wish to
stockings.
see thee cross-gartered?
Cross-gartered.
Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so.
Am I made?
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, young gentleman of the Count Orsino's is returned. I can hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Mariah. I will be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have a special care of him.
Oh.
I would not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Oh, do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sends him on purpose, that I may appear stubborn to him. For she incites me to that in the letter. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. A fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. That no dram of a scruple, no scruple of a scruple, no obstacle, no incredulous or unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospects of my hopes. Well, Jove, not I, is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell be drawn in little and Legion himself possessed him, yet I'll speak to him.
Here he is, here he is. How is't with you, sir? How is't with you, man?
Go off. I discard you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you, Sir Toby? My lady prays you to have a care of him.
Aha, does she so?
Go to, peace. We must deal gently with him. Let me alone. How do you, Malvolio? How is with you? What man? Defy the devil. Consider, he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Oh, pray God he be not bewitched.
Mary, his water to the wise woman.
Marry, and it shall be done tomorrow morning if I live. My lady would not lose him for more than I'll say.
Prithee, hold thy peace. This is not the way. Do you not see? You move him. Let me alone with him.
No way but gentleness. Gently.
Why? How now, my bodcock? How dost thou, Chuck?
Sir?
I biddy come with me. What a man! 'Tis not for gravity to play at a cherry pit with Satan. Hang him, foul collier.
Get him to say his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers, minx.
No, I warrant you, he will not hear of godliness.
Go, hang yourselves all. You are idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
It's possible.
Play it on a stage now. I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Oh, his very genius have taken the infection of the device, man.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Oh, come. We'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he's mad. We may carry it thus for our pleasure and his penance till our very pastime, tired out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him. But see.
More matter for a May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it. Warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
It's so saucy.
Aye, it is. I warrant him, but do read.
Give me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wander not, nor admire not in thy mind what I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it. Thou comest to the lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very brief, and to exceeding good senseless.
I will waylay thee going home. If it be by chance thy kill me, thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still, you keep on the windy side of the law. Good.
Very well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better, and so look to thyself. Thy friend, as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Sir Andrew Aguecheek. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him.
You may have very fit occasion for it. He is now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, Sir Andrew. Scout me for him at the corner of the orchard, like a bum bailey. So soon as ever thou seest him, draw. And as thou drawest, swear horrible. Away.
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now, I will not deliver this letter. But, sir, I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Aguecheek a notable valor of report, and drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity. This will so fright them both that they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrice.
Here he comes with your niece. Oh, give them way till he take leave, and presently after him.
I will meditate upon with some horrid message for the challenge. Oh.
Here, wear this jewel for me. Kiss my picture. Refuse it not, for it hath no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny, that honor saved me upon asking give?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How with mine honor may I give him that which I have given to you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. Fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Do speak up.
I'm sorry, Sir Toby.
Oh, yes, my eyes deceived me.
Save the gentleman of God!
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs are thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, attends thee at the orchard end. Dismount thy tuck, be yar in thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake me, sir, I am sure. No man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offense done to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, betake you to your guard. For your opposite hath in him what youth, strength, skill, and wrath can furnish a man withal.
I pray you, sir, what is he?
He is a knight, dubbed with unhatched rapier on carpet consideration, but he is a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies he hath divorced 3.
I will return into the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I have heard of some kind of men that put quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. Belike this is a man of that quirk?
Sir, no. His indignation derives itself out of a very competent injury, therefore. get you on, and give him his desire back, you shall not to the house.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know of the knight what my offense to him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do so. Signor Fabian, stay you by this gentleman till my return.
Pray you, sir, do you know of this matter?
I know the knight is incensed against you, even to a mortal arbitrament, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you could possibly have found in any part of Illyria. Will you walk toward him? I will make your peace with him if I can.
I shall be much bound to you for it. I am one that had rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my mettle.
Why, man, he's a very devil. I had a pass with him, rapier, scabbard, and all, and he gives me the suck with such a mortal motion that it is inevitable. And on the answer, he pays as surely as your feet hit the ground they step on.
Pox on it, I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
But the plague on it, and I thought he had been valiant and so cunning in fence. I'd have seen him damned, or I'd have challenged him. Let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse, Grey Capelet.
I'll make the motion, stand here, and make a good show on it. This shall end without the perdition of souls. Mary, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. I have his horse to take up the quarrel. I have persuaded him the youth's a devil.
He is as horribly conceited of him, and pants, and looks pale as if a bear were at his heels.
Oh, there's no remedy, sir. He will fight with you for oath's sake. Therefore draw for the supportance of his vow. He protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
Oh, come, Sir Andrew, there's no remedy. The gentleman will, for his honor's sake, have but one bout with you. He has promised me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you.
Pray God he keep his oath.
I do assure you 'tis against my will.
Put up your sword. If this young gentleman have done offense, I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
You, sir? Why, what are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Oh, good Sir Toby, hold. Here come the officers.
I'll be with you anon.
Pray, sir, put your sword up if you please.
Marry, I will, sir, and for that I promised you, as good as my word, he will bear you easily and reigns well.
This is the man, do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, not a jot. I know your favor well, though know you have no sea cap on your head. Take him away, he knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes with seeking you, but there's no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do now my necessity makes me ask you for my purse? It grieves me much more of what I cannot do for you than what befalls me. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat you, sir, some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have showed me here, and part being prompted by your present trouble, out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold, here's half my coffer.
Will you deny me now? It's possible my deserts to you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery, lest that make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know of none. nor know I you by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves!
Come, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death, relieved him with such a sanctity of love, and to his image which methought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
What's that to us? The time goes by away.
Oh, how vile and idle proves this god. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind.
The man grows mad. Away with him. Come, come, sir.
Lead me on.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true, imagination, oh, prove true that I, dear brother, be now ta'en for you.
Come hither, dear knight, come hither, Fabian. We'll whisper o'er a couplet or two of most sage saws.
He named Sebastian. I my brother know, yet living in my glass. In such and so in favor was my brother, and he went still in this fashion, color, ornament, for him I imitate. Oh, if it prove tempests are kind and salt waves fresh in love.
A very dishonest, paltry boy, and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friends here in necessity and denying him. And for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Oh, slid all after him again and beat him.
Do, cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money 'twill be nothing yet.
As we begin Act 4 of our tale, Sebastian and the clown stand before the front entrance of Olivia's house, arguing.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
No, I do not know you, nor I am not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her, nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. He has heard the word of some great man and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. I prithee, now ungird thy strangeness and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give you worse payment.
Ah, by my troth, thou hast an open hand. Oh, these wise men that give fool money give themselves a good report. Mm-hmm.
Ah, now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
Why, there's for thee. and there. Oh, and there. Are all the people mad?
Oh, hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger o'er the house.
Oh, this will I tell my lady straight.
Come on, sir, hold.
Nay, let me alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him if there be any law in Illyria, though I struck him first, and it's no matter for that.
Oh, let go thy hand.
Come, sir, I will not let you go.
I will be free from thee. What wouldst thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or two of this Malaparte blood from you.
Hold, Toby, on thy life I charge thee, hold.
Madam.
Will it be ever thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners ne'er were preached. Out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rugeby, be gone! I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway in this uncivil and thou unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me, He started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad, or else this is a dream? Let fancy still my sense and Lethe steep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Hey, come, I prithee. Would thou be ruled by me?
Oh, madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Standing before the old darkened root cellar, Mariah and Clown prepare to confront Malvolio, who's been imprisoned after the cross-gartering episode. Mariah speaks.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topus the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
Well, I'll put it on and I will dissemble myself in it. I would I were the first that ever dissembled in such a gown.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby.
Oh, to him, Sir Topus.
What ho, I say, peace in this prison.
Oh, the knave counterfeits well. A good knave.
Who calls there?
Sir Topaz the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topus? Sir Topus? Good, Sir Topus. Go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topus! Never was man thus wronged. Good Sir Topus, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Why, thou dishonest Satan, I call thee by the most modest terms. Sayest thou that this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topus.
Why, it hath bay windows transparent as barricadoes, and yet complainest thou of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Oh, madman, thou errest. I say there is no darkness but ignorance.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say there was never man thus abused. Oh, I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our granda might happily inhabit a bird.
And what thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve of his opinion.
Fare thee well, remain now still in darkness. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus! Oh!
My most exquisite Sir Topus.
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thy own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery, for I am now so far in offense with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool?
My lady is unkind, purdy.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say.
He loves another. Who calls?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand. Help me to a candle and pen, ink and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for't.
Master Malvolio.
I, good fool.
Alas, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, a fool as thou art. They have here propertied me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise you what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep and leave thy bane. Bibble babble.
Sir Thomas.
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who? I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topaz. Mary, amen. I will, sir. I will.
Fool, I say.
What say you, sir? I am sent for speaking to you.
Good fool. Help me to some light and some paper, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me, are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll ne'er believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir.
I will be with you again.
Sebastian stands in Olivia's garden, perplexed yet enthusiastically awaiting the reappearance of Olivia. He speaks.
This is the heir. That is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it, though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Oh, where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant. Yet there he was, and there I found this credit that he did range the town to seek me out. Oh, his counsel now might do me golden service and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad, or else the lady's mad. Yet if 'twere so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs in their dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. There's something in it that is deceivable. Ooh, but here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine, if you mean well. Now, go with me and this holy man into the chantry by. There before him and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Fabian and the clown stand before the entrance of Olivia's home, idling after the day's fantastic events. Fabian speaks.
Now, as thou lovest me, let me see his letter.
Good Master Fabian, grant me another request.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends?
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Oh, truly, sir, the better for my foes and the worse for my friends.
Just the contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
How can that be?
Marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly, I am an ass, so that by my foes, sir, I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends, I am abused, so that conclusions to be as kisses. If your 4 negatives make your 2 affirmatives, then the worst for my friends and the better for my foes.
Why, this is excellent.
By my troth, sir, no, it please you to be one of my friends.
Thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that it would be a double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Oh, put your grace in your pocket, sir, for this one, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
Well, I will be so much a sinner to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo, secundo, terzo is a good play, and the saying is the third pays for all.
You can fool no more money out of me at this throw. If you will let your lady know I am here to speak with her and bring her along with you, it may awaken my bounty further.
Marry, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. I go, sir, but I would not have you to think that my desire of having is the sin of covetousness. But as you say, sir, let your bounty take a nap. I will wake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well.
This is that Antonio. He did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas, but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies, whom thou, in terms so bloody and so dear, hast made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. That most ingrateful boy by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint, all in his dedication.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, no minute's vacancy, both day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me. But more of that anon. Take him aside.
What would my lord but that he may not have, wherein Olivia may seem serviceable? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? But my lord.
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, lord.
What to perverseness, you uncivil lady, to whose ingrate and unauspicious altars my soul the faithfulest offerings hath breathed out, that ere devotion tender, what shall I do?
Even what it please my lord, that shall become him.
Why should I not, had I the heart to do it, like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love? But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most jocund, apt, and willingly, to do you rest, 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all mores than e'er I shall love wife.
I me, detested. How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband. Stay.
Husband?
Aye, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Fear not, Cesario. Take thy fortunes up. Be that thou knowest thou art, and then thou art as great as that thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee, by thy reverence, here to unfold, though lately we intended to keep in darkness, what occasion now reveals before 'tis ripe. What thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
Oh, a contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by mutual joinder, of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, mwah, strengthened by interchangement of your rings, and all the ceremony of this compact sealed in my function by my testimony, since when my watch hath told me toward my grave I have travelled but 2 hours.
Oh, thou dissembling cub.
My lord, I do protest.
For the love of God, a surgeon! Send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He's broke my head across and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, help! I had rather than 40 pounds I were at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario.
Odds like things, there he is. You broke my head for nothing, and that I did, I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I ne'er hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be a hurt, you have hurt me. Think you set nothing by a bloody coxcomb? Here comes Sir Toby halting. You shall hear more.
Now, gentlemen, how is't with you?
Oh, that is all one. He has hurt me, and there's an end to it, son. Didst thou see Dick Surgeon, son?
Oh, he's drunk Sir Toby an hour agone. His eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Then he's a rogue and a passy measures Peyton. I hate a drunken rogue.
Oh, wait a minute. Who had made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Will you help? An ass's head and a coxcomb and a knave and a thin-faced knave of gull.
Get him to bed. Let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam. I have hurt your kinsman. But had it been the brother of my blood, I must have done no less with wit and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me, and by that I do perceive it hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons? A natural perspective that is and is not.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio, how have the hours racked and tortured me since I have lost thee?
Sebastian, are you?
Fear'st thou that, Antonio?
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in 2 is not more twin than these 2 creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can there be that deity in my nature of here and everywhere. I had a sister whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalene. Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too. So went he suited to his watery tomb. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
Spirit I am indeed, but am in that dimension grossly clad, which from the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should my tears let fall upon your cheek and say thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow.
So had mine.
And died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
Oh, that record is lively in my soul. He had finished indeed his mortal act that day that made my sister 13 years.
If nothing lets to make us happy both, but this my masculine usurped attire, do not embrace me till each circumstance of place, time, fortune do cohere and jump, that I am Viola, which to confirm I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my maiden weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistook, but nature to her bias drew in that. You would have been contracted to a maid, nor are you therein by my life deceived. You are betrothed both to a maid and a man.
If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times thou never shouldst love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep as true in soul as doth that orbed continent the fire that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did bring me first on shore hath my maid's garments. He hath upon some action is now in durance at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
He shall enlarge him. Fetch Malvolio hither. Yet alas, I remember me, they say, poor gentleman, he's much distract. How does he, sirrah?
Truly, madam, here writ a letter to you.
Open it and read it.
Look then to be well edified when the fool delivers the madman.
How now art thou mad?
Oh, no, madam, I do but read madness, and your ladyship will have it as it ought to be. You must allow vox.
I write it?
So I do, madam, but to read in his right wits is to read thus, therefore perpend my princess and give ear.
Read it, you, sirrah.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness in giving your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury, the madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam.
See him delivered, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you these things further thought on to think me as well a sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it, so please you, here, at my house, and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, so far beneath your soft and tender breeding, and since you called me master for so long, here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
Sister, you are she.
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord, this same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you, peruse that letter. You must not now deny it is your hand. Write from it, if you can, in hand or phrase, or say 'tis not your seat, no seal nor invention. You can say none of this. Grant it then, and tell me in the modesty of honor. Why, you have given me such clear lights of favor, bade me come smiling and cross-gartered to you, to put on yellow stockings and to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighter people, and acting this in an obedient hope. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by the priest, and made the most notorious deck and gall that e'er invention played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, though I confess much like the character, but out of question, it is Mariah's hand. And now I do bethink me, it was she first told me thou wast mad.
Good madam, hear me speak. Most freely I confess, myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here upon some stubborn and uncourteous parts we had conceived against him. Maria writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof he hath married her. How with this sportful malice it was followed may rather plug on laughter than revenge, if that the injuries be justly weighed that have on both sides passed.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I was one, sir, in this interlude. One, sure, Topaz, sure. Oh, but that's all one. By the Lord, fool, I am not mad. But do you remember? Madam, why laugh you at such a barren rascal? And you smile not, he's gagged. And thus, the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. He hath not told us of the captain yet. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come, for so you shall be while you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
When that I was and a little tiny boy, with the hey-ho, the wind and rain, a foolish thing was but a toy, for the rain, it raineth every day. But when I came to man's estate with a hey-ho, the wind and rain, guess knaves and thieves men shut their gates, for the rain, it raineth every day. But when I came, alas, to wive with a hey-ho, the wind and rain, by swaggering could I never thrive, for the rain, it raineth every day. And when I came unto my beds with a hey-ho, the wind and rain, with toss pots still had drunken heads, for the rain, it raineth every day. A great while ago the world begun with a hey-ho, the wind and rain. But that's all one. Our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.
And thus concludes our wondrous tale of shipwrecks and heartbreaks, delusions and reunions, disguises and love and mirth, and all things in between. Thank you, friends, for spending the evening with us. We hope you enjoyed keeping Shakespeare weird. We will be starting the talkback portion of the show in a few minutes and hope you'll stay tuned and ask some questions by posting in our live chat.